Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
With some of the recent shootings that have happened in the country, people are wondering, well, what's the next step? Do we need to ban guns? Do we need more guns? And now we see the Alabama governor lifting gun-free zones at state rest areas. And this is Governor Robert Bentley late Friday ordered workers to remove no weapons beyond this point signs at all state rest areas. The governor's move came following a back and forth between Alabama's Department of Transportation and the state lawmakers over the legality of banning guns in rest areas for all those outside of law enforcement. And we know proof positive that gun-free zone signs don't stop mass murders. You can look at any bank, liquor store, or the very unfortunate shooting in Chattanooga. So I think this is a step in the proper direction. And people say, well, they're going to do what they're going to do anyway. The criminals, yeah, they're going to do what they're going to do. It doesn't mean you have to bend over and take it. At least you have the chance to defend yourself in this type of situation. We'll move on now to a man who did have his concealed carry and was able to save the life of a small child. This was a man in Cincinnati. He pulled out his gun, his concealed carry, when Thomas McCary was arguing with a woman around 8 p.m. Sunday night. And when the woman's brother, Patrick Ewing, I'm pretty sure not the basketball player, approached, McCary pulled out a .38 caliber handgun and fired 3 shots at him, Cincinnati police said. Ewing didn't get hit, but he did get his own gun out and return fire, wounding McCary in the leg. Ewing had a permit to carry his concealed weapon. So a guy comes out, he has his firearm, he starts shooting wild in the direction of several people, including a 1-year-old boy, but a good person with a gun, not a coward with a gun, was able to stop the situation. And we'll end tonight with this before we go on to more special reports. The Donald has mentioned Infowars in his reporting. He saw the great report by Joe Biggs and Josh Owens of some smugglers coming over the border. So stay tuned. We have so much more coming up right after this on the Infowars Nightly News.
What happened? So while we're there, you probably read it. It was in Drudge, who's great, by the way. Drudge is amazing. But the story in Drudge, and big story, it's all over the place now. Guys swimming across, and big bags of stuff, drugs, swimming across the river, right? Swimming right across. And they put the drugs, and actually the camera crew or the reporters were petrified because they thought they were going to be killed because they're showing this on camera. The guy's carrying bags of stuff. It was drugs.
All right, we're going to cut this segment short because I understand we have an urgent phone call right now from Admiral Akbar of the Rebel Alliance. Admiral, thanks for joining us. You know, we were just talking about the internet kill switch, and Barack Obama, you know, he just said that he thinks we should hand power of the internet over to the federal government. Like, that sounds like a scary thought. And Obama says it will be used fairly and distributed equally. What do you say to that?
It's a trap.
What happened? Did we lose him?
Brain force is here. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on this the last few months. You probably noticed I've been more crazed, more focused, less brain fog, more energy, more special reports, and it's because of brain force.
We kept changing this formula over and over and over again until it became sort of a grand puzzle. For example, the L-theanine inside of it, that is activated by the different compounds in the yerba mate that we put inside of it as well. This just increases the compounds you already have.
This is what you're actually designed to run on.
Exactly.
It's kind of like a car will run on one form of junkie gas, but it runs really good on what it's designed for.
And that's the principle of Infowars Life, as far as I understand, that you've always had, is that it's not about synthetic chemicals and forcing actions. It's about letting your body do its own thing and giving your body the tools it needs to create these different compounds that are super valuable and super beneficial.
You will find Brain Force and other game-changing products at InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.